Yo, bless up, boys! So, I was suggested to play this game from my dude, TheOnlyLeon. Shout out to him, man, absolute beauty. I knew about Danganronpa for a while, but I've never actually played the game. I don't have anything spoiled for me. I'm going into this completely blind. I just know that it's kind of like a visual novel, mystery, thriller. People get got, people get killed, murdered, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna figure out, I guess, what happens. I'm kind of excited for it. You know, I love anime, love manga and whatnot, and I've played 2 visual novels before. The first one was Katawa Shujo, and then most recently Doki Doki Literature Club on my Twitch stream. So hopping into this, you know, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm looking forward to it. So I say we rock it, have a good time with it, and I'm guessing solve a mystery, if that's what the game's about. I've done my best to not actually spoil anything, so hopefully that was the right decision. No spoilers, boys. Please. Okay. New game, language. I know people always say subs over dubs regardless of the situation, but I'm gonna go English just for the sake of that we speak English. So, hey. You know what? If I end up not liking English too much, we'll just switch it over to Japanese later on, but I feel like English may be okay. Logic difficulty. Gentle, kind, and mean. Considering this is my first time ever playing a Danganronpa, I say we just keep it on kind. I guess that's the normal mode. Okay, ominous music. And a half white, half black teddy bear. Okay, I like the art style right off the bat. Okay. So, is that us? Were we kidnapped? Blast off. Wait a minute. Why is there a rocket in a goddamn classroom? Wait, that's not a classroom? I'm so confused. Alright, bro, I'm tripping balls already. I have no idea what to make of this right now. At all. I just know that I'm fucking with it really hard. Whoa! Okay. So what, we're dead? Or is that not us? I'm guessing this guy's the antagonist, half good, half evil. Of course, the evil side's, the black side, right? Jesus, Japanese culture. What can you say? Alright. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. That is a massive goddamn school. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. And 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. I wanna be the very best. No ordinary student could enroll here, and the only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me. White hair and a funky looking logo at the back of my hoodie. I dig it. I dig it.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce
Oh, voice
myself.
acting.
My name's Makoto Naegi.
There's voice acting, okay. Alright, I like that. Makoto Naegi. I probably shouldn't have talked over when he was speaking. I don't know how he pronounced his last name. Makoto Naegi. I'm gonna guess it was that. I'm gonna guess it was Makoto Naegi. I got the Makoto part, just not the Naegi. Oh, I guess that's it. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Hey, bud, chip her up, man. Don't settle to put yourself down like that. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, especially special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Favorite song? Right now, shoot, honestly, he's right. All I'm thinking of is the stuff I've been listening to most recently. There You Go by Schoolboy Q. Favorite movie? Mad Max Fury Road. Favorite TV show? Dexter. Seasons 1 to 4. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, you can't be completely ordinary with hair like that. But, you know, then again, this is, you know, a JRPG-esque game where everyone just has awesome hair if they're a protagonist in some way. That's just always how it goes, you know? If you're just a random nobody, then your hair will be completely basic, plain, brown, black, bowl cut, whatever it may be. But as soon as you're a main character or a side character with any type of interest in them, your hair is automatically blessed to the absolute, beyond the absolute maximum, you know? That's just, it's just the law, man. It's just the way it goes. Here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence. Like, it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. Hello! Waifu out of this amazing group right here, it's gotta be the girl in the front. Looks like she's wearing stockings, nice little bow tie, and she's wearing a choker, so you know she's the freak of the group. Girl to her left, you know, she's got a choker on, but it's too thin, you know? She's got a nice thick one, and that just tells you that's why she's wearing the pants in this group of 5 girls, okay? For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Was also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Must be nice. Looks like a beast though, look at his eyes, man. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Check out all the latest dresses and fashions. Okay, so she's a model, mad famous in magazines and whatnot. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. We're the Tunnel Snake Gang. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. This just makes me think of the Tunnel Snakes. He just oozes tunnel snakes. Oozes tunnel snakes, man. Fallout 3, represent. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. What? The de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan? Okay, so you got Gang A and Gang B fighting. What, he's the leader of both? What if you could just walk in and just cause, you know, instant peace? Be like, you know what, boys, listen. 1, tunnel snakes rule. 2, stop fighting. Alright, I gotta get my hair done. Appointments in 15 minutes. We gotta cancel this stuff right now, okay? On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, so everyone's just the ultimate what? Ultimate something. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. The ultimate streamer, the ultimate YouTuber. Felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. So what does it say on the computer monitor here? Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. I guess everything there is state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. So, alright, everyone here is clearly very special. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Oh wow. Because of a lottery. That's... Huh. We recently held a lottery to see... God damn it. To select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of this gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. What to say, we've been standing there for quite a little while. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Hello, alright, tripping balls again. But the internet took that very first step forward. My view became warped, twisted, yeah. Someone slipped a couple little draggies there in my drink earlier. Clearly, it was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Man, you're mixing into a goddamn Picasso painting there, bud. Makoto, what are you saying, dude? I'm spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. Oh, good game. That was a great game. Awesome. 10 out of 10. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Despair High School. Huh. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Would you like to save? Absolutely. First checkpoint. Hells yeah. How many save slots are there? 30? No sleeping in class there, buddy. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Whoa. It's a big old camera, right? Is that a security camera or what is that? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Oh, tutorial. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. Got it. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Okay. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Oh wow, that's pretty trippy. Okay, I see how that works. How do you look up and down? Oh. Okay, so wait, you can use the right analog stick to look around too. I like that. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Yeah, honestly, I drool all the time when I sleep too, so I don't even blame him for that. I wake up sometimes and there's just a massive pool of just saliva on my pillow. And it's not disgusting. My saliva is actually made of blessed juice, so any plant it touches automatically grows into a 150-year-old version of its current self. It's actually amazing. I could save the world with it, just completely oxygenate the planet, but I just chose not to because I want to stay in my room and just play video games all day, every day, for the rest of my life. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? I don't know, it's not very funny. I didn't laugh. What else can we look at? A clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. I wouldn't know, I can't even read that clock. It's just a bunch of glare on a 12-hour face. It was just after 7 when I first got here, so we've been asleep for about, I guess, 55 minutes. Has it really been almost an hour since then? A surveillance camera, so I was right. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Are these windows? No, they are definitely not. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Bang, bang! These are metal plates over where the window should be. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Is it to keep us in or keep something out? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself wound out. So... I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. Yeah, man, I have no idea what the hell's going on, Makoto, so... I guess we'll find out eventually. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Is there anything else we haven't looked at yet? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Leave the area? No, I was about to say, that's just a random door, so I guess that should let us leave the classroom. Whoa. I'm digging the lights and the vibe out here in the hallway. This hallway is kind of weird, too. This is getting stranger by the second. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the Y button to bring up a map. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient. So we can just look around and just walk anywhere we want? Inn. For a Holiday Inn? Despair Hotel. Since we're so close to, I guess, that side of things, we may as well just check that out. Moving around is pretty weird. And the camera slows down when you're looking at something that you can interact with. You move around like an old Doom or Wolfenstein game. You can't strafe. You can only move exactly where you're looking. Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, so we don't need to go there yet. So we came out of that classroom there, 1A. Let's go check out 1B. The door's locked tight. I see there's like a little teddy bear looking thing down here. Let's go see what that is. Wait, is this hallway open? Okay, it is. Let's go see what's in here though. Okay, so it's totally the room of that teddy bear from the beginning where we saw in the intro. Because, I mean, look at his fucking... Look at these doors. I don't know what the material is, but it's like that material you would see on, like, you know, couches in, like, a nice office from, like, the 50s or 60s or something like that. Some Mad Men type stuff. Like leather or something? I don't even know. But I dig it. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Can we go into it? Oh, we can't. Alright, let's go keep looking around then. So we've gone from purple to green. It's like a rainbow inside of this place. The AV room. It's locked. Alright, and what's this? Store? School store, I guess it's not open. Oh, it says keep out on it like a bunch of freaking times. Like 900 times, man. Look at all that tape. Something here in the middle. What is this, like a forum? Man, oh my gosh, looking around is really hard. It's just a bench, a square bench, nothing in the middle. But there's these like yellow lines here on the outside of it. I'm guessing that is like a meetup point for hanging out between classes or something. This door is open, so we should check this out. Is this going outside? By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Ooh. Interaction time.
Whoa, hey!
That's a lot of goddamn people.
Kid?
Whoa, hey, another new kid. Look at that guy's hair in the back, bro. Every character here right now looks like some main character from a goddamn video game or anime. I love it.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Wow, I sound like a little kid.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. This guy on the right with the gray hair does not look like he's in high school. At all, man. This guy looks like he's at least 30, bro. Whoa, are those massive Gatling guns? Those are totally massive guns hanging down from those... what are those, cameras? I have no idea what that is. Massive, like, X-Men vault in the back? Yeah, I could question everything in this goddamn game so far. This is interesting, to say the least. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Nice to meet ya. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened. And then all of a sudden I was just, like, asleep. Huh? Crazy, right? Whoa, you too? What, have you guys not talked this entire time? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Curiouser? Okay, I don't think I've ever said that word before. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. This guy looks so weird. His mouth looks like Hamtaro or something like that. What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it.
Wait, just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me.
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. Yo, buddy, I was here like an hour early. I passed out. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. Yeah.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it. Yo, thank you.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Abby, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
Good point, good point. Ah, that's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then, so we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. And honestly, I feel like that's the best thing we could really do in this situation. Seems like everyone's confused. Everyone passed out, or was it just me and that other guy who passed out? I'm not too sure, to be honest with that, but I guess we'll figure out more as we talk to one another. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. It's time to find out. Start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Each conversation is important, huh? Let's talk to big, Mr. Tubby over here. Hifumi Yamada. Bro, yo, look at his pants. Look at his pants! How is that even anatomically possible? Okay, so this guy doesn't have cankles. He's got, you know, the skinniest part of his body is his ankles, but then his legs are what, like a foot tall? And he has a massive stomach, which is just completely tucked in there by his shirt. Looks like it's about to fucking burst, to be honest. Interesting tie. Yeah, let's go talk to him, why not?
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
No,
I don't mind.
absolutely not. Ultimate fanfic creator. That's actually perfect. Ultimate fanfic creator. That's actually perfect form. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? I'm actually quite the connoisseur, I must say. World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I like how goddamn confident he is. Come on, man. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd be tainted, or I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. However, the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Maybe underappreciated for the amount of food you can gorge into your goddamn mouth. 1, you look like a hamster, bro, but 2, look at his hairstyle, man. This guy's got a combination of a goddamn receding hairline, but he's got a goddamn spike in the middle of his head. Where does the spike come on from? That's like literally the sharpest point on his body. Just not, you know, the middle of his head. I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. He's got 1 tooth. He's got a hamster goddamn mouth. His nose is weird as hell. His neck is bigger than his face. His neck is bigger than his face. I'm a soldier. Okay, let's see you go run a lap there, bruh. Serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges, like the one I have right now to slap you across the face, right? I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay? Leon Kuwata. This guy looks a bit more chill.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
He looks mad intense. Ultimate baseball star. Hells yeah, man. I recognize it. This guy has more facial hair than me at like 16, 17 than I do, and I'm 24. By the way. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. He's definitely let his hair grow out. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all... What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. So what, he has like just that one picture online? Oh, this is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Chipping your head like that is part of a national championship. Part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. Wait, he's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future, huh? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? Now I can see him being some kind of music star.
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on a guitar, and we're set. I wonder if he has a good voice.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright, Sayaka Maizano next.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you.
Welcome, welcome. Ultimate pop sensation. She looks like the most normal girl here so far. I mean, the way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizano. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She said, oh, Craigasm. She was in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... But what? Well, never mind. No, but what, Makoto? Alright. We'll find out later on, I'm sure of it. No matter how you slice it, she is really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. What? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. Watch her actually end up being psychic.
Hey,
She's a sharp one. Hey, by any chance... Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Look, self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. This guy's angry as hell.
sorry.
Right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. So what, you want me to talk to you next then, huh? What's your name?
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Our educational crusade. This guy must be a hit at parties, man. He looks so... Ultimate moral compass. How... Moral compass. How is there an ultimate version of that? How do you even find out what that is? He's like, he can't be in the military. He's too young. Why is he even wearing these clothes? He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass, including the role of being an ultimate little bitch. I see. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? I bet if there's a hall monitor in this game, it's gonna be him. It's definitely gonna be him. That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. Okay.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Dude, this guy, Makoto, is clearly like just reading my mind every step of the way so far. Toko Fukawa. She looks shy.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
She's so nervous. Ultimate writing prodigy. Why am I yawning so much? Like, I'm not even tired. Weird. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Oh. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
Well, it's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Like, whew. Alright, so she looks like she's the one who gets angriest out of everyone here so far. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. Listen, I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
With a personality like that, fuck, Jesus. Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talking about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Hello, Aoi Asahina.
Hey, I'm Aoi Asahina.
Aoi.
But my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Okay, Aoi, Hina. Let's call her Hina. Why not? Ultimate Swimming Pro. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. Wow. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. You know, after I stop playing this today, I'm probably going to like YouTube it really quick, see how he pronounces it, because I feel like I may be wrong, but I'm just not that sure, you know. So I'd like to go double check that, just to see if I'm butchering his name, if we're gonna be saying it like a bunch of times during this playthrough. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is like that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. Okay, so she just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
What, you don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Spell it exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate Programmer. Alright. Want to give you some cheat codes? Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. So you don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting edge programs that she's created. She is the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Oh, why are you sorry? What are you apologizing for now? Just cause you seem upset. Must be mad at me, right? There's nothing to be mad about, though. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Why am I yawning so much? I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Okay, so that was Chihiro, Hina, now Kyoko Kirigiri. Nothing to say? Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
What is she, like a pro detective or something? Ultimate, huh? Huh? We have no idea. So she's one of those mystery ultimate people. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant, like, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Okay, I see how, yo, alright, the very first thing we're gonna do is scope out this girl at the first chance we get. You wanna be secretive? Alright, alright. I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Wow. The thing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but this definitely wasn't by chance. Her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything, there's no point in asking. Junko Inoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's the girl on all these different magazines. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She is the ultimate fashionista. Kya. Cringe. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Is it porcelain or porcelain? I think it's porcelain. Yeah, I think it. I'm gonna take porcelain for $500. Yeah. So many dreams are getting crushed today. All right, let's go see Tunnel Snake's rule, Mr. Mondo Owada over here.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh shit, they're swearing in this game. Hey, oh, cheers, buddy. Mondo Owada, ultimate bike gang leader. Yeah, Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. Oh. He's earned respect even off from every gang in the country. Okay, so that makes sense. He's not... Okay. So I was completely wrong before. He's the ultimate bike gang leader. Nice to meet you, too.
Yo.
I'm not a fan of his hair, though. That looks really stupid. That looks really stupid. He kind of looks like... Oh, God. What's that guy? I forget what that guy's name is from. Yu Yu Hakusho. I've never actually watched the show, but I remember I read like a couple issues in a Shonen Jump novel way back when. Not the main character who does like the bang with his hand, but he has his hair that just like goes forward like that. I have no idea what his name is though. He makes the sword with it. Wait, is he? Does he make the sword? No, that's someone else. Anyway, they have similar hair. That's all. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. I feel like we're trapped in here, so I don't know about that. Those four... Oh, that guy's huge, man. Holy smokes. Those four over there are the only ones left. Let's go start... What the fuck? Sakura. This guy's wearing a... Is that a girl? No. Jesus Christ, it totally is a girl, isn't it? It totally is a girl, isn't it? Oh my god.
I am
No.
Sakura Okami.
Jesus, the voice. I can't tell. Ultimate martial artist. Sakura Ogami. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Oh my god, it is a girl! Oh, dude. I feel bad. I feel bad. How's she gonna find a boyfriend or find love? She looks like a fucking taller and more jacked version of Ronnie Coleman. God, and she has all these scars too. You're a martial artist, not a goddamn tiger fighter. You fucking got this massive gash on your face and the scars are lit, but you know what, guys? You know what? Don't judge a book by its cover. You know what? Don't follow my lead. I'm being way too judgmental right now. Let's go learn about her. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. Well, look at her, man. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Jesus Christ. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you! Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I wouldn't want to be. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Byakuya Togami. How do you pronounce it?
Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami. Okay. The ultimate affluent progeny. Progeny sounds more intricate. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
Listen, we're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Okay. Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Yo. Buddy. Relax. He always says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. You're like a king in training. Yasuhiro Hagakure. This guy looks like the chillest out of everybody.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yo, my dude. Ultimate clairvoyant. What's clairvoyant mean? Isn't that like a psychic thing? Oh, dude, I was completely right. Yasuhiro. I'm just gonna call him Hero. That's so much easier. And it's supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Okay, what'd you see though, man? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Dude, what? I'm just kidding. Good. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometimes and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Lemuria. It sounds like a... No, that definitely sounds like a disease or something. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. I wonder, is Lemuria an actual place? I don't know.
You know?
No, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story. And the last one, Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Nice to meet you, Celestia Ludenberg. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ultimate Gambler. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Yeah, of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants me to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive, okay? Beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, you know, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. I mean, it's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. Knew it. I knew it.
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you too, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, and that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Yeah, they were bolted locked with, like, steel. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What's it doing there?
Aw.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? Think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? I love the expressions that like every character in this game has, though. And so, like, just the art's just great. I just love it.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then... it began. Ding dong, bing bong, I wanna suck on your... lollipop. Because it's cherry flavored. Cutscene? Teddy bear? Teddy bear.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Testing loud and clear there, bud.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please
right now,
make
huh?
your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
All right. Let's do it.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. Okay. Wait for us then. What the hell was that just now? Yeah, I'm asking the same thing there, Junko.
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Oh damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. Oh, these headphones, man. Well, that's that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I'm never doing that voice again. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No. Really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save the data? So that must be the end of the prologue. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes.